Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review of an eyeshadow palette that I recently bought in my Stylekorean 7th anniversary haul, which I'll link somewhere around here. And the reason why this video exists is because while I was editing my Stylekorean haul video, I realized that the whole eyeshadow palette review was kind of out of place. So I decided that it'd be better suited for its own individual video. So if you're curious to know my thoughts on the Clio Pro Mood palette, then keep on watching. Now the next item is something I was looking forward to trying and it actually surpassed my expectations, and that is this. The Clio Pro Mood Palette 01 Dreamy Moment, and it's said to be an all-in-one palette for fancy looks with sensual color combinations. Okay, it's mostly just like a spring palette, and I just love the packaging in this, guys. Look at it. And besides the box packaging, it's the palette itself is really beautiful. They even include this nice ribbon. So here's how the palette looks like, and just the back with the shade info. So let me just open it for you guys. Oops. So here's how the inside of the palette looks like, and as you can see, it really is an all-in-one palette. It has your regular quads here, and then it has a highlighting shade and a contour and blush shade. And just a little side tangent, Clio is a K-beauty brand that I always wanted to try because it's really popular. It's just that Clio is one of the more pricier K-beauty brands, so I never actually got around to owning anything from it. So I'm really glad that Stylekorean had this 50% off sale for Clio and Peri products. Usually I feel like people's first Clio makeup product would be their popular 10-pan palettes, the Clio Pro Eye palette. But I went with this one specifically just because it was the cheapest option there. To me, their regular palettes were still a bit too pricey for me, and this was just like $15. And apparently they originally had this listed for $41, and I was just like, Clio, $41? And I just thought that this would be a good first product to try from Clio just because it has their eyeshadow formulas and their face product formulas. But like I just said, this is my first time ever trying Clio as a makeup brand, so I don't have any individual products to compare these formulas to. I just checked the official website, and apparently this palette was for their fall winter release, which I thought was kind of weird because I thought these colors were more suitable for spring, which is now. What I love about this palette is that each shade is just like the right amount of pigment for me, and the one thing that really blew my mind were these glitters. So actually, I'll give you guys a close-up. This pink glitter right here, it's actually a wet, bouncy, like mochi glitter. And this is actually my first time having eyeshadow with this kind of texture. And this mochi texture is so fun to play with. I just can't stop touching it whenever I use it. Just gonna note that only this pink glitter is the one with the wet mochi texture. This one is just like a regular glitter shade, but it is densely packed. Now it's time to do some swatches. So I'm gonna do the eyeshadow quad first, and then I'll just follow along. So first is the wet glitter shade, and that is called One and Only, and it's a coral pink glitter with glowing pink and gold pearl. And just look, just one swipe, and it's so reflective and beautiful. This is the other glitter shade called Alluring Eyes, and it is a beige gold glitter studded with opal glitter on gold, silver, and pink pearl base. Next is a matte shade called Everlasting Love, and it is a toned down curl gradient color. And for a deep shade, it is called So Pleasing, and it's just a soft brown point color. And next we have the shades for face and cheek. So here's the highlight shade called Everything to Me, and it's a gentle gold glitter. It is a gentle gold shimmer color. Here's the blush shade. It is called Dear Precious, and it's a vibrant coral color with shimmering gold pearl. And lastly, we have the contour shade. It is called Sempiternal, and it is a natural shading color matching various tones. Here's a close-up of the swatches, and guys, I don't even have any foundation or anything on my arm. This is just truly how the shades perform. So I can see why Clio is on one of like the higher end of K-beauty because those formulas are really good. Probably the highlight of this palette for me would be those two glitter shades. They just reflect so beautifully on camera. So next is going to be footage of me using this palette for the first time and following the instructions from the official website. So starting out for this look, I'm going to use the blush shade as the base around the eyes, on the upper and lower eyelid. Next, I'm using the darker coral shade to deepen the look a bit. And with this dark brown shade, I'm just shading the outer corners of my eyes and the triangle zone. Next, I'm taking this pink glitter shade and applying it on the middle and spraying it around. And with this beige glitter shade, I'm just going to put that under my eyes. And here's me using the Peri brush to apply the blush shade on my cheeks. And then this is me using the highlighter. Just going to interfere a little bit, so off camera I did my eyes and cheeks, and all that's left is this contour. So I really like how the contour shade is not too pigmented. So it's good for people like me who don't know how to contour that well and will definitely mess up. I also like how it's not too warm tone like a bronzer. I'm really scared of overdoing it, guys, so wish me luck. I don't really know how to contour my nose either. I've only seen like those Instagram guides, but like, you know, those people already have perfect noses. So the reason why I don't contour often is because my nose is pretty problematic when it comes to texture, and I just find that contouring just emphasizes the flakiness. So that's why I just never do that step. So using this rounded brush, I'm gonna try doing my nose contour. I guess people usually start from the nose bridge. So after doing the nose bridge, apparently you do like the base of your nose, like under, just slightly here. Before, when I used to do cosplay, I used to do like those really obvious nose contours because I didn't know any better. Just a fun fact for me. Here's how my nose contour looks like. I'm not sure if you guys can see anything just because this, ooh, I'm sorry, I burped. Because this natural lighting is pretty bright right now. And I definitely don't want to overdo it for the camera. So I guess it's a plus that this contour shade is pretty natural looking. And lastly, I'm going to use this dense face brush to just like contour like the jawline, I guess. I don't want to mess with this cheekbone because apparently it's for the contour the cheekbone before you add blush, and I already put blush on, so oops. Just gonna slightly. Apparently, I saw from videos you're supposed to put it like more like under your jawline, not actually on it. More like on your neck, actually. Okay, I might have gone a bit too high on the jawline contour, but okay. I don't really have any other contour products to compare this formula to, but it seemed like it was pretty easy to blend. And there you guys have it. This is how a full face of the Clio promo palette looks like on my face, and I really love how it turned out. It's just so easy and convenient, and it looks really great. Although this palette is your typical K-beauty color story, I really like how convenient it is because it has every product you need for your face, and it's really good for people who like probably want to travel or people who just want to do like a simple daily look like me. One other reason why I wanted to try out this product is because I felt like it got lost among the other Clio releases. I've definitely seen a lot of Korean and English reviews for the newly released 10 pan palettes from Clio, but no one was really talking about this, so I thought that this was my calling. Hi, just gonna interrupt for a bit. So I actually browsed through Clio's Instagram page and actually found out that they only posted about this palette once, so I can see why no one really talked about it. And as you can see here, they posted on November 10th, which just happens to be my birthday. So could it be that Clio made this palette for me? Let me know in the comments below. Now that I actually tried this palette out for myself, I'm really glad that I got it for $15. So if you're the person who likes simple daily looks, then I definitely recommend you grab this. Just hope you can find it on sale because $41 is a lot for this palette. As of filming this video, I saw this palette being listed for like $22 on other sites. But I guess in the future, you can expect this palette to be around like $25 to $30. And my final verdict is that I really love this palette, and I would definitely recommend it to people who are new to makeup and new to Clio. But if you're someone who owns a lot of Clio products in general, I can see why you might not want to buy this. Thanks for watching my review of the Clio Promo palette, and as always, don't forget to leave a comment below, click on the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!